We'll be with you in just a second. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Madomic Valley High School for a nice high school matchup between the Morse High Shipbuilders and the Madomic Valley Panthers. I'm Larry Seidlinger for LCTV, and we got a girls' game tonight. But before we start that game, we got a couple of captains. We got Abby Lash and Emma Kunish from co-captains, seniors. Okay, girls, you are the parents. You are the daughter of parents Mark and Cameron Kunish, and you. I know your grandpa. There's a certain guy at home that really likes this game a lot. Do you know that our history, his and mine? We did hundreds of games together back in the 80s. But anyway, Matt and Betsy Lash, parents. Senior year, disappointing you can't play a tournament. What does it mean, though, being the seniors as leaders on these teams?
For me, it's been challenging, but I haven't taken anything for granted. And one thing that I've learned is not only do I have to lead as a captain, but I also have to lead as example. And we're in a pandemic and we're playing basketball, and I feel like this is the perfect time to do so.
Emma, what's your take on being the senior leader here?
I'm kind of lost for words this year as we couldn't do a lot, but I'm very grateful to even have a basketball season this year. I'm glad to be with all of these people. I just kind of want to lead by example with all these new freshmen and everyone that's here, and just like have them be here and want to be here.
Now, for you two, basketball is not your only sport. I know you're big in soccer. What is your favorite sport of the three that you play?
Probably basketball. Yeah.
Okay, tell the folks at home, you're going on to school where?
I'm not sure yet. I'm very indecisive about where I want to go.
You have a couple of choices.
Yes, I've been accepted to both UMO and UMA, and there's also Illinois Institute of Technology.
So you have some decisions to make. Yeah, a lot of decisions. And Abby, what's your thoughts?
I've kind of narrowed it down to UMF, so University of Maine Farmington and Husson.
So you got some big decisions to make. Yes. Losing last spring sports really made you appreciate being able to play this year.
Yeah, most certainly. Not only was I blessed to have a soccer season, but so far we haven't been cut short for basketball, and I'm so thankful for that.
Yes, me too.
You want to say hi to the folks at home?
Hi.
Okay, well, thank you very much, you two senior leaders, and good luck tonight. We're going to have the coach here in just a second. Coach Ryan Manelli, he's going to come on and talk a little bit about his season before we get started. Coach Manelli.
Hey, how are we doing?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You got your girls playing pretty well. You got off to a rocky start to the season, but you've rattled off 4 straight. You're looking better every game.
Yeah, the Oceanside game, we learned a lot. We've been working with that stuff. We've really been trying to push the ball, working together, running a lot of girls through, a lot of new kids. And but they've been seeming to gel and doing all right, but we can't kind of look at that and say we've done well. We just got to keep getting better every day, and that's our goal.
There's never perfection in the basketball world.
Exactly. They're definitely.
Your senior leadership has really stepped up at the front. We just had these 2 young ladies on. Outstanding. Your thoughts for seniors for this year?
I couldn't ask for anything better. They're great. They both bring very different things to practice and games, but they complement each other perfectly. They've known each other and worked with each other forever. So it's just, I don't know, you're going to practice, you need something. One of them will bring it from a different angle, and it's pretty good.
Now, you've seen these Morse Shipbuilders just a week or so ago. What are you looking for tonight's game?
I'm looking for us to just come out with the intensity we had in the beginning of the game. We gave them some confidence there in the fourth. They played really well in the fourth. They had some kids really shine up for them. So we're going to really watch that and make sure we don't let them get off to a good start and see if we can keep running.
You've had a lot of balance out of your bench this year. What has that meant to your team?
It's huge. Last game against Camden was the most lopsided, and you really can't even say lopsided. Abby had 17, and then everyone else had like 10, 12 after that. But I looked down through my book, and there's there's 5 girls in double figures, so we'll take it.
You've had good balance scoring.
Yeah, very, very good.
All right, Coach, we thank you. Good luck tonight.
Hey,
All right.
We'll see you later.
And we're going to join my buddy Richie Oliver in the booth tonight as we bring you this game from Madomic Valley High School. The Panther Dome has got the shipbuilders from Morse High in Bath taking on Madomic Valley Panthers.
That went well. You never know when you're talking to kids how they react to things, but
Are these live yet? Okay, we're back in the booth. Richie, what are you looking for tonight's game?
well, I think Coach McNally wants his team to get off to a fast start, and I think that's been their key since the first game of the year against Oceanside. They've come out and they've had some good quick starts to the game, and I think that's probably what he's looking for tonight. Morse, they beat him over there a week ago, 48-34, I believe. No, it was 46-33 a week ago, and Morse has been down the last several years, so I don't think he wants to give them any room here to get started. So,
Well, he's had great balance off his bench. He's had some great bench play, balance, going very deep.
he's playing a lot of girls.
Played a lot of girls.
Getting a lot of experience.
And in this pandemic where they're playing with masks on and whatnot, we've seen kids, being gassed just a little bit wearing these masks.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to do it. I know when I'm just doing some Pee-wee games refereeing that, I could feel it just in a Pee-wee game refereeing with a mask on. So it's got to be tough.
So our referees for tonight, Mr. Basto and Mr. Gorno, a couple of veteran referees from both sides of the coast, out in Thomas and Wiscasset area.
Yep.
Of course, Mr. Gorno has been refereeing, I think, since they first put the air in the basketball, hasn't he?
He's been around a while.
Yeah.
He's obviously in phenomenal shape to keep doing it. So good for him.
Folks, we thank you for joining this LCT live stream ball game. We want to take just a minute here, and if I can find my list where it went, I do not know. Well, we're going to have to talk about it in a heartbeat here. There it is right there. Our sponsors, we want to give them a shout out tonight because without them, we could not be doing this. Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airways, and Tucker Chevrolet. And I ask you if you happen to see any of those merchants around town or you stop in and visit their establishments, please thank them for helping bring these ball games to the big screen, the big computer screen anyway. And we're halfway through our season. If you need to know what our schedule is, you can go on to the lctv.org webpage, and we have a listing that's also in Lincoln County News coming out next week of all the games that we will be broadcasting. We're here live at the Panther Dome. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Oliver. We've got the Madomic Valley Panther girls. They're 4-1, taking on the Morse High Shipbuilders that are 2-4, I think. 2-3, I think.
I'm not sure who else they've played. I did see their last score off Gardner. They lost a few nights ago, 66-27 to Gardner, which is Gardner's a really good team the last several years in Class A. So Madomic comes off win off Camden the other night, 48-34, where Coach McNally was saying in the pregame he was very pleased with he had Abby was a high scorer, but he had a lot of balance after that.
Yeah, you get 5 players in double figures, you stand a good chance coming out on the right side of the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
It was neat. Of course, you know Richie, Mr. Lash, Neil Lash, a long-time basketball man here along the coast. He and I did just dozens and dozens and dozens of games over a number of years, and it's really cool for me to interview his granddaughter.
I bet.
30 years later, she wasn't even born yet.
Right.
I mean, Matt was in school.
Matt was in high school.
Matt was in high school. So,
Yeah.
so I want to welcome. I know Neil and his lovely bride are watching this game tonight, and I want to give a shout out to those guys.
I just see the announcement that Mr. Lash is retiring at the end of the school year. So,
well, I never thought that would be in his wheelhouse, but I guess it's 57 years, I think it was, or something like that. He's an institution here at Madomic Valley, that's certain.
He's the Tom Brady of.
He is of the heirloom seed program.
Yeah.
As well as being one of the best basketball minds I've ever had the pleasure of being around. Just a great individual.
I've listened to some of the tapes there that you've put on lately, and I've enjoyed listening to the games.
His insight to the game was always so valuable, so priceless.
Yeah, it was nice to see the old rivalry games and stuff. With all the fans, it was a nice atmosphere. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see that again next year.
Little sideline when we got another minute or two to go. I first met Neil. I was freshman coach at Lincoln Academy in the early 80s, and he was coaching freshman basketball at Madomic. We played a triple overtime game at Lincoln, and the same kid scored at the buzzer 3 times in a row for Madomic to beat us by 1 or 2.
Wow.
It was just, we talked about that game so many times. Mr. Lash, I know you're out there listening. I bet you remember that game. I cannot remember the kid's name that scored the baskets, but I'm sure you do. But just a little basketball trivia for you as we're getting ready for tip-off here at the Panther Dome. We got the Morse High Lady Shipbuilders from Bath, Maine in against the Lady Panthers from Madomic.
Morse has struggled in the last few years. I don't think they haven't been in the tournament for a while. Last year was a tough year for them. This year, I think they're still kind of in a rebuilding mode.
Morse coached by Janine Paradis, as the Panthers are coached by Ryan McNally. And we're going to have the national anthem here in just a second. And we want to thank our sponsors, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, and Tucker Chevrolet for helping make this broadcast possible. And I guess we're going to give away a few flowers tonight.
I think Coach McNally's coming out, but I don't think he's giving the flowers to the referees. If he is.
We have it senior night here. As our 2 seniors that we had on a pregame, Abby Lash and Emma Kunish. 0 win.
And our athletic department present the carnation to each senior to present to the parents or family member. Even though our senior night is different this year, our appreciation and pride we have for both of you is the same. Emma Kunish, daughter of Mark and Karen Kunish of Warren. Emma will attend either Illinois Institute of Technology, UMaine, or UMA to study architectural design or biomedical engineering. Abby Lash, daughter of Matthew and Betsy Lash of Waldeboro. Abby plans to attend either Russell University or UMaine Farmington in the fall to pursue a degree in elementary education with a minor in psychology.
There's a couple young ladies we had on pregame.
The administration and the athletic department, we thank you for your commitment and dedication to the program over the last 4 years. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and I wish you all the very best in the future endeavors.
Looks like they got a tub of goodies there.
It does look that way. And now I think we're ready for the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to the Madomic Valley High School for tonight's 88th Class A matchup between the visiting shipbuilders of Morse High School and your Monadnock Valley Panthers. To honor America and all veterans, would you please rise and gentlemen are requested to remove their hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, Richie, we're just about ready to get down to business here. As both squads getting a few last-second instructions from their coaches. Coach Parody from Morse and Coach McNally from Monadnock Valley.
Starters tonight for Monadnock are Autumn Ripley, Abby Lash, Emma Kunish, Allie Creamer, and Addison McCormick. Allie's back playing. I think she played a little bit the other night, but she had a quad injury. I think she missed a couple games, so she's ready to go.
Back, ready to go. And for the shipbuilders, Julie Gordon. We'll see if we can set this. Number 11 is Brooks Koulis. Number 5 is Abby Carpenter.
That was a quick 2. Nice cut.
Number 20 is Mary LaRochelle for the shipbuilders. That ball in the middle doesn't go, and the Panthers break quickly. And they're going to get a layup out of it.
There's 2 quick ones for Allie. Nice outlet by Abby.
Morse drive in the middle, throws it up around it, doesn't go. McCormick with the rebound. Quick outlet. Kunish.
Three quick hoops.
As Autumn Ripley puts that one down. Morse needs a timeout here to settle down. And stolen away again by Ripley. And over to Lash. That's a quick 8-0 run by the Panthers. They come out smoking here, Richie.
Yeah, if coach wanted a fast start, that's the way to do it. A little over a minute to go, 8 quick points, all layups.
High percentage shots.
Good outlet passes are running the floor. Morse is they're not getting back.
As Matt Lash is out on the floor, he's going to give the ball a once over. Officials for tonight's game, Mr. Basto and Mr. Gorno.
Well, that's the start that coach was looking for. So, not the start that Morse was looking for. That's for sure.
Adama running the floor very, very well. Getting that outlet pass in. They are on the go.
Got the little pressure on.
Creamer guarding the ball. And we got a tip, and it's going to be knocked away. And McCormick, no, she doesn't get her hands on that one. I've been impressed with this young sophomore. She has done
Yeah, she's really starting to come on. Yeah,
She's really improved just since the first game of the year. And
might have got away with one.
They're gonna call the travel. Nice drive, but a step and a half too many. So Ripley will put the ball in play. Creamer's going to bring it up. Allie Creamer, she's a junior. Over the Lash with a long three, doesn't go. Into the front court. Morse stops, pops, doesn't go. Rebound Morse. And knocked away quickly. Lash
nice
with a rebound. Oh, what a nice out. Oh, just a couldn't quite get her hands on
it. Good luck. Coach is not going to be upset by that. He likes to see him run. So put a little pressure full. 1-2-1-1. Threw it right to her.
There's Pierpont. She's going to put that one down. Ripley, excuse me.
Yeah.
Press working perfect that time. And Morse gets on the scoreboard.
They broke it.
Madomic off to a quick 10-0 run, and before Madomic gives one up. Lash in the lane. McCormick with a rebound, puts it back in.
Nice put back.
You know, we talked early in the season, we saw her. She was bringing that ball down around her waist and getting it tied up a lot. She hasn't done that in the last couple games. We've seen it the last 2-3 games, actually.
No, she's really improved. And, I think, just conditioning-wise, getting has really made a difference. The first game was against Oceanside, and it's a nice drive to the baseline and kick.
Rochelle.
Yeah, that's her 2 baskets for her.
Deep in the corner. Whoop, she throws it away.
And she was looking for a cutter. Nobody was there.
Maddie Werner stole that one away. Still with a dribble, drives the lane, and has it blocked by Lash. And we're going to go the other way. Madama, this one's breakneck back and forth.
Nice pass.
Oh, nice pass. And Creamer puts it down. Abby Lash looking for the open man underneath there. And Madamic's up quickly, 14-4 here. Only a little over 3.5 minutes gone this first quarter. Morse driving the lane, and
he'll reach in.
That's number 4. Julie Goddard will go to the line for the Shipbuilders. And we're going to have a wholesale substitution there on the Morse side.
It's like a hockey line change here.
Yeah. As Grace White comes in along with Zanaya Pulhowski. Yep. I'm getting closer all the time. Her mom caught me on the parking lot and gave me some instructions.
Yep.
See how good those did.
Yeah.
I'm trying, though.
Yep. It's 2 for her. So they got 5 new players in here for Morse.
As Allie Creamer starts a dribble, brings it across the half court.
When you're coming off an 0-18 season, this coach is probably trying to develop some depth here.
And the Husky can't quite get it to go. Just came up short. Morse with the rebound on the runner. Shipley still holding the ball. Down to Fisher. Fisher with a long one. Doesn't go. McCormick with the rebound. Quick outlet.
Nice outlet. Oh, just a little behind her. She had a layup.
As White quickly with a dribble to Creamer. Back over to Kunish. Kunish holding. Stop. Foul line. Extended. Looking outside. Brings it back out to Creamer. Creamer starts a drive. Brings it around the sideline. Into McCormick. Deep.
Nice.
Oh, nice. What a nice power move. Nice little power dribble, drop step, and banks it in. 16-6 here. Panthers up early first quarter. This post-up move down low. The Shipbuilders doesn't go. Ball's loose out front.
I don't think she's left the lane, but
Georgia Fisher
got away
with
with
ball.
one.
And McCormick got a hand on that one. And we're going to have a tie-up between Kunish and Morse, and it's going to be Morse basketball under their own basket. 2:55 left to go first quarter. Larry Seidling along with Richie Oliver for LCD Sports, bringing you this high school girls game We're at the Panther Dome tonight as the Panthers are taking on the Shipbuilders from Morse High in Bath. Long air ball, doesn't go.
Domic's going big. They've got a couple. They've got Maya Cannon's in the game.
Kramer gets it
freshman.
back. Cannon can't quite come home with it. A little bit ragged. They're off to a great start there. And we're going to have a foul. It's going to go
Walking
against
foul.
Pahowski. And so the Shipbuilders will take it out underneath their own basket. 2:35 left to go first quarter.
Morse has got 2 freshmen in the game. Looks like 32 Patrick is a freshman. And Shipley, number 3, is also a freshman.
So Pahowski will put it in play to White. White looking. Got Lash on the wing. Goes the other way. Over to Pahowski. She's looking for Cannon. And that's no man's land in there.
Yeah, she had her at first and just didn't get it in there quick enough to her.
So the Shipbuilders set their offense. Madomic in the man-to-man. Cannon getting a hand on it. Can't control it.
Playing very good. McCormick's playing great defense in there. She's clogged up the middle every time. It's a nice 3.
Oliver Shabbat. McCormick with a drive in the lane. Doesn't go. Gets her own rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go Shipbuilders' way. So Shabbat will put the ball in play for the Shipbuilders. Fisher bringing it up. Across half court. And Lash does a nice job. She's going to get a money out of this one, and she does. Nice steal. There's Madama keeping the man-to-man pressure on.
That's a bad spot to pick up your dribble. And Abby made her pay.
I like this man-to-man that the Panther are employing right now.
Inside, though, they're not. Morse is struggling to get anything decent inside.
So Lash is going to set up the offense. She looks McCormick coming out. Looking to Cannon. Cannon looking again. There's Pahowski. She got bumped. She had an easy layup. And she's going to go to the foul line for 2. As the Morse coach giving the girls a little instructions over there. 18-8, 49 ticks on the clock left this first quarter. Pahowski at the line for 2. Comes up a little short. Bend those knees just a hair more and follow through.
Paris Pierpont in the game, 14.
And we're going to have a foul
on Paris. That's the type of fouls that coaches don't like to see.
No. Ball deep in the corner, and they're going to throw it away. I think Madama got a hand on it.
Yeah, they're really forcing Morse way away from the basket. Their offense is starting, way out behind the 3-point line. They're not getting any inside game at all.
And it's stripped away, and we're going to have a trap. Nope, we're going to have a foul on that one. Not sure who that's going to go against. But it's going to be Madomic basketball out of bounds. Paris Pierpont will put the ball in play with Grace White.
Foul on Renee Hicks. It's her first.
White into Pierpont.
We've got
over to Cannon. Cannon holding the ball, looking inside. And there's Lash.
Oh, nice move.
Nice inside move, and she's got it. That's going to end the first quarter right there. As the Panthers have roared out to a 20-8 lead here in the first quarter. Nice balance. That fast break has worked to perfection so far, just about.
They every one of their shots have been layups.
High
They've
percentage.
been layups.
High percentage layups.
Yep. And their defensive pressure has caused numerous turnovers. You know, Abby's 6 points, and Allie Creamer's 6 points, and Addison McCormick with 4, Autumn Ripley with 4. So they're all in the paint.
There's that
they're
balance.
All good stuff.
That balanced scoring that Coach McNally talked about. Our sponsors for tonight's game: Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, and Tucker Chevrolet. And folks, once again, if you're around their neck of the woods, stop in and say thank you for helping sponsor these LCTV broadcasts as we are bringing you high school basketball, both boys and girls. We're hoping that this is going to go well, that we can do maybe a little talking with Coach Matt Lash earlier, that the ADs are going to get together and hopefully have some kind of a round-robin tournament maybe at the end of this 12-game schedule.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's all up in the air, tentative, but it's gone pretty well so far, and we will bring that. We will be broadcasting that if that should happen. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. So White will bring the ball over the half-court line. She starts it lane over to Pierpont. To Cannon. Cannon looks Lash. White. She lined one up and couldn't get her feet underneath her.
Lost her footing.
And Pahalski comes down with a loose ball. Up to Pierpont. And Cannon picks up the loose ball, doesn't get it to go. That was a mismatch. As Maya Cannon, young freshman, is going to get a chance to go to the line. Just underway here, second quarter. Maya Cannon at the line, can't get the first one to fall. She's going to have one more from the charity stripe.
She's played well the games that I've done with you this year.
Yep, she has.
Nice looking shot.
Oh, nice looking foul shot. She learned. She learned from the first one. And
nice rebound with her, Maya.
Ripley in the ball game now. Over to Lash. Lash down low to Cannon.
Oh, nice
Cannon
move.
Turned,
nice move.
What a great big man move that was. She looked left, went right, and got the body.
Coach McNally must be very happy with her because that's a move that you see from a senior, not a freshman.
Yes.
Their defense is just
taking it away.
Yeah, they're just making
Lash from the wing doesn't go. Battle for the rebound.
They're making Morse take a lot of bad shots.
That might have been one of the few outside shots that Menomic's taken in this 23-8 game so far. As they have shot high percentage shots. As Cannon tries to save it, doesn't go. So the shipbuilders, Abby Carpenter, will put the ball in play under their own basket.
I do like Morse. They're playing hard.
Yeah, I like the competitiveness so far.
And they're playing a lot of girls. She's gone almost through a whole bench here, which is,
Pierpont,
she got ahead of herself.
She was either going to go for 6 or get a layup, one or the other. She saw nothing but daylight ahead of her. Gotta love this hustle so far, Richie.
Yeah, with this type of year, what Coach McNally and Morse has both been doing, playing a lot of people, and that's the key. I mean, they're just girls are getting some experience, especially with no postseason tournament.
Well, Abby Carpenter came up with a loose ball there and put it back in for 2 and got fouls. She's gonna try for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And she's got it.
It's a nice looking shot.
Ripley, she's looking to go down the middle, and she's going to get fouled. And I believe that's going to go against number 20, Mary La Rochelle from the Shipbuilders. And Morse is counted with number 22, Hannah Gates. Big girl to match up with that size to compete with the Cannon from Adamic. You got a couple of 6'2", 6'3" girls out there.
Yeah,
Richie.
yeah, that's... Good
Way
recovery.
Out to finish. And Ripley lines one up, and she's got it.
That was a
two-pointer. She had a foot on the line.
It's nice to see Autumn hit that shot. She's very capable of hitting that shot. They're trying to go into the big girl, but Maya is just doing an outstanding job denying that pass.
She fronted that pass and came away with it. And we're going to have a blocking foul down low on Carpenter. And nobody's in the penalty yet. So it will be Panther basketball into their own basket. It looks like Allie Cremo will put the ball in play. McCormick back in for Cannon.
Julia Kunish in the game.
Oh, Ripley. Oh, and McCormick right there.
Might have got away with one there over her back.
So the Panthers come up empty-handed on that play. McCormick with a rebound. Quickly out to Creamer. Creamer on the gallop quickly in the front court. She's got Kunish down low. Out to Ripley. Over to Lash. Lash at the three-point line. Doesn't go. And the Shipbuilders come away with the ball. McCormick
took it right out of her hands.
Took it right out of her hands, and she's going to get a bunny out of it.
So you're going to leave it there? I'm just going to take it. A little bit out of control there.
And McCormick's
just
rebound.
Controlling the boards.
Creamer into Lash. Oh, she had the right idea, but there was a blue shirt in between.
Yeah, she got a little bit up in the air and.
McCormick with a rebound out to Lash. Lash quickly into the front court, and she's going to go to the foul line.
Try to take it to the hole.
4:20 here, second quarter. Panthers in a comfortable 27-11 lead. The fast break has been devastating for them so far.
Yeah, I mean, they've controlled the boards. A lot of outlets at half court. They're already on, they're already there. Advantage on the fast break.
As we have an official timeout here. And they've got it straightened out. So Miss Lash, the senior, will get one more from the charity stripe. As she nails them both. And we're going to have a timeout. Madomic, with 4:20 left to go, 29-11 lead for the Panthers. We'd like to thank our sponsors once again, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, and Tucker Chevrolet that help make these broadcasts possible. Without their support, we could not do it. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Oliver in the booth. Tyler Davis on the camera. Tyler's done yeoman work. This is his second game tonight as we live streamed the JV game earlier. For all you folks at home, you can go on to the lctv.org webpage and see any of the games that are in the archive. There's a formula there. You type in a search, and you can bring up any game that we've done so far. And if you're a little bit of a history buff or basketball buff, there's lots of vintage games back from the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, I enjoy watching them.
I wish we had more of them. In fact, any of you folks at home, if you have any old recorded games from the 70s, 80s, 90s, or whenever, please give me a holler at the station, 207-563-6338. We would love to run them. Saturday afternoon is vintage basketball. So we've been running those games, and good thanks to my friend Charlie Crockett over to Main Coast TV and C2C Productions. Is they have supplied us with some games, and we've shared back and forth. So, and it's
Nice
taken
steal.
away. And Morse gets it right back.
Yeah, a little trapping defense out here.
Yep. And the foul is going to go against Autumn Ripley.
Yeah. I think Autumn, if he just stood there, I think she would have.
She would have taken the charge.
I think so. She just brought her hands down. You're going to get it every time.
So Maddie Werner from the Shipbuilders, she's a
freshman.
5'10", center freshman.
.32 Haley Kirkpatrick in the game, and I think she's a freshman too. So that's a good sign for Morse. You get you're getting some minutes out there.
So Lash with the basketball over to Creamer, back to Lash. Lash at the foul line extended. Looking inside of McCormick, doesn't go. Brings it back out to Ripley. Ripley starts to drive, foul line. And she's got McCormick down low. And Ripley crashes the boards. She did crash the boards.
She did.
She was on a mission to get that rebound.
I think that's our second foul. So puts them, looks like over the limit, 1-1.
Wish she went after that ball. I thought there was going to be some DNA on the floor after that one, Richie.
She wanted the rebound. Little too aggressive.
Haley Kirkpatrick, she's a freshman at the line. And we're going to have a foul line violation.
Yep. Hasn't been a good last 30, 40 seconds for Autumn. And she knows it.
She's going to have one more. There's Kirkpatrick. He's going to be the beneficiary of that lane violation. A nice looking foul shot,
Yeah,
Richie.
Yeah,
see if we can jinx her.
I'm impressed.
We did.
She got her own rebound.
And it's taken away by Ripley.
We're off.
Quickly, Creamer to the races. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Morse basketball on the possession arrow. I think Allie would like to have that one back.
She got a little too deep there.
Yep. So the Shipbuilders will put the ball in play quickly over to the half court.
Yep.
And that one's going to go against McCormick over the back.
Yep.
And I think that one's going to put both teams in the bonus situation now. So Maddie Werner, another freshman, will go to the line. McCormick with the rebound quickly. Out to Creamer.
Ooh,
Creamer
dangerous
to
pass.
That was dangerous. It doesn't go. I will say Morse has tightened up the defense a little bit, doing a little better job limiting the Panthers to one shot.
I'm impressed with 14. Maddie Werner, she looks good on the boards.
She's going to get 2 points too, just like that.
Good looking player.
There's Lash with a dribble. Gets it back in the middle of McCormick. And
Nice shot. Nice look. Nice.
Great look. Received the pass, kept the ball up, shoulder high, turned, nice little jump shot.
I kind of broke a little string there, which they needed to do.
And McCormick, she's around the basketball all the time. Lash over to Creamer. Creamer lines up a three. Doesn't go. And Ripley with a rebound out to Lash, top of the key. She's looking inside. She's going to give it up to Creamer. Creamer's going to get a layup out of it.
Nice.
She does.
Turn the corner. Nice job, Allie.
I don't know if that was a set play or it just worked out that way, but it was pretty. And
steal.
Lash takes away the errant pass, and she's going to get a layup out of it.
Nice take.
And just like that,
these runs.
Panthers on a 6-0 run here.
Yeah.
And there's another rebound by McCormick. Out to Creamer.
Run with them.
Creamer stops, pops, doesn't go.
Allie was out front, but nobody was with her. So steal, turnover, steal.
Nicely done by the Shipbuilders. Maddie Werner with a quick rebound.
That was another freshman, number 3, Shipley. So
they got some young
yeah,
players.
They do.
And we got a loose ball under the hoop. Emma Kunish battles underneath there.
Minute to go here in the quarter. You got a couple. Maya Cannon. It's like Bailey Stewart and Grace. Grace is in the game. Grace White, number 5.
So
discussing what the possession arrow was.
Yep. It's going to be Panther basketball underneath their own hoop. And Gracie White will put the ball in play.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nicely done. I mean, McCormick makes them pay. Somebody lost the man there. And Addison McCormick. Cannon back in the game now for the Panthers. Matching up with some size there.
Maya's pretty tall, but 20.
She's still looking up.
22.
Haley Kirkpatrick. Hannah Gates, excuse me. She's looking up.
Very tall. Another rebound by McCormick. Outlet to the second biggest girl on the floor, Maya. So they were bringing it up.
McCormick over to White. White looking. She had a wide open 3 there if she wanted it.
Yeah, I think he wants to hold for 20 seconds here.
Allie Creamer. Over to Stewart. Back to Cannon. Cannon driving baseline. Puts it up. Doesn't fall. She gets her own rebound. And there's a scramble. And the Shipbuilders coming away with it. Quickly into the front court. And that was a prayer that didn't go. So that's the end of 2. 37-18. Panthers on top and in control of this one.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach McNally must be thrilled. 37 points. I mean, that's a lot of points and a half. Sometimes. Yeah, it sure is. They've had a lot of good looks.
Yeah, a lot of high percentage shots.
Got to be very pleased.
A lot of high percentage shots, a lot of layups. They've run their break, and they've played pretty good man-to-man defense. Hold the team to 18 points and a half. You got some scores there, Richie?
I do. Autumn Ripley with 6 points. Abby Lash in double figures with 10. Allie Creamer with 8. Addison McCormick with 10. And Maya Cannon with 3. So that's, I'm sure Coach is very pleased with that in the first half.
So we're at halftime here at the Panther Dome. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Oliver from LCTV Sports. Man, Tyler Davis behind the camera doing all the yeoman's work, making it all the technology stuff happens that we have to have happen to make these live streams work. We'll thank our sponsors, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, and Tucker Chevrolet. And if you'd like to join our sponsorship list, just give me a shout at the station. We certainly could use another sponsor or two to make this all happen. Okay, we're just about ready to get underway here in the second half, start of the third quarter. Panthers with a commanding 37-18 lead, which has been a good half for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, I think Coach McNally is very pleased, especially the first
They got
3 or
off
4 minutes of the game.
They got off to a great start, ran off 10-0 lead, and never looked back, really.
No, their first 10, 12 points were all layups. And if you can get that, like you said, it's a high percentage shot.
So we'll set it Ripley, Lash, McCormick, Kunish, and Creamer.
Yeah, looks like the regular starters started.
And Morse right down in front of us here. And it's knocked away. Creamer coming away with it up to Lash. And Creamer's going to get it back. She's going to set it over to Ripley. Ripley's going to let one go, and she's got it.
Just inside the 3.
Just stepped on the line, so we'll just call it a 2.
Autumn has a nice looking shot. I'm glad she's hitting that shot.
That was a pretty rainbow.
Give her some confidence because she's a very good defensive player.
And that was a nice move. That was a wing and a prayer, but Abby Carpenter's going to go for the line.
They're going to discuss whether she traveled first, I believe.
I think she did too.
Somebody's going to be happy, somebody's not going to be.
Isn't that the way it always goes with the call? It's only a 50-50 deal. As we wait for the officials to have this congressional meeting here.
Maybe they need the instant replay.
All they got to do is ask us, Richie. We'd have it for them. And now they're going to go to the scorer's bench. I'm not sure what this is all about.
I'd say it was either travel or it was a foul. So
yeah.
I'm really not sure what they could be discussing to bring the coaches involved.
I think what happened is one referee called a travel and the other one called a foul. And I'm not sure how that all works. Who overrules who? Jump ball, maybe? Ball out of bounds? I don't know. And they're going to call a foul, I believe. And I believe it's going to go against Miss Kunish.
Maybe on the floor?
I don't know. I
don't think they know either. So
one thing we know is Morse is going to have the ball out of bounds. With Abby Carpenter with a long prayer doesn't go. Adam Ripley is going to throw up a runner, doesn't go. Rebound Morse. And it's kicked away by Allie Creamer.
Autumn could have pulled that back over a little bit of Euro step there. She'd had a layup. She tried to force it to that right side. Yeah.
Julie Goddard with the ball.
Nice cut.
Too much mustard off the glass.
Yeah, she didn't have quite control of the ball.
So Abby Lash will bring it up. She gives it up to Ripley. Ripley back out to Creamer. Creamer
to
McCormick. Cut. Oh. Nearly get it. Lash gets it back. So Creamer's going to set the offense for the Panthers.
Yep, they're going to go.
McCormick.
Pull back to a cut here. That's what they're looking for.
It's not there. So we're going to set it up and do it again. Kunish handling the basketball. Over to Lash, down to McCormick in the corner.
That was a nice, strong move.
Drive. Oh.
She got hit in the face.
Yep.
You may have missed that one. Nice hands.
Autumn Ripley with a nice steal. She's looking for a trailer.
Good reversal.
And Creamer with a 3. What a pretty rainbow that was.
Sure was.
Whew. As the Panthers stretch their lead out, 42-18. Oh, that was a nice reverse layup try. Didn't go. And Lash is going to get called for steps.
Yeah. She had a nice spin move, but the ball got hooked on her hip, and Morse is going with a
wholesale substitution.
Yep, complete change.
Whole new fleet coming in. Georgia Fisher will put the ball in play. She brings it up over the half court.
Sanaya Polhalski is in the game now.
And she's going to get a runner down the middle and make it go. That's their first points of the half. 42-20. Panthers in the command here. As Creamer with another long three. Doesn't go.
Right there, though. Allie's shot really looks good. She puts a lot of time in to improve her game. Great hands.
Lash to Ripley. Yep. Ripley to Creamer. Creamer with a layup. Bingo.
Nice.
I like it.
Great, guys. Very good. They're just right in the passing lane. Morse is really struggling to even get anything going here.
As Ripley knocks it away, but it's going to remain Shipbuilder basketball right down in front of us here. Renee Hicks is going to put the ball in play, but we're going to have a timeout. 4:43 left to go here in the third quarter. Sponsors for the night's game: Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airwaves, and Tucker Chevrolet, making it happen here for the Panthers. As LCTV Sports brings you these live streaming games from the Panther Dome. Larry Sadling along with Richie Oliver doing the play-by-play. My man Tyler Davis behind the camera. Officials for tonight: Walt Gono and Mr. Bishop.
Mr. Basto.
Mr. Basto. Chris Basto.
Chris.
Mr. Chris Basto, my bad.
The Morse coach, she's
a little animated over there.
Yeah, I think she's upset with some of their passes.
And the Panthers are going to come back with a couple of young freshmen on the floor, along with Lash, Creamer, and Polhalski. So it's going to be off Madomic. Oliver Shabbat will put the ball in play.
Catherine McKinney's in the game. There's two freshmen on the floor from Madomic. That was a nice move.
A little hard off the glass. Cannon coming there with the
nice
rebound.
Outlet
to Lash. It's Creamer. She's going to throw up a runner in the lane. She's got it.
Outlet. I don't even think the ball hit the floor. Maybe one dribble. That was it.
And
nice
Cannon with a rebound.
I like how she doesn't bring the ball down.
To McKinney. Over to Creamer. Creamer looking to run the floor again.
One more pass.
And Lash with a drive in the lane. Doesn't go. Cannon with a rebound. She puts it back up. Doesn't go. Shipbuilders with a rebound. Renee Hicks quickly getting into the front court.
Morse plays a lot of girls.
Dakota Shipley out front there. Down to Shabbat. Over to Fisher. And we're going to have a foul. And I think number 32, Haley Kirkpatrick, is going to go to the line.
It's a foul on Maya.
Well, let's see if she learns. She came up a little short. You got to bend those knees and follow through a little bit more. Young lady.
Grace White in the game.
As Allie Creamer takes a seat. And Sarah Nelson getting ready to report. White handle the basketball. Far sideline. Brings it to the middle. Looking down low for Lash. Had her. Lash baseline doesn't go. As the Shipbuilders rebound the basketball quickly into the front court.
Oh, she got away with one there.
They did.
I don't know about that one. I don't know how much you can do much more than that.
I'm not sure. She was straight up with her hands. She brought the ball into her.
She did up and under move and drove it right up underneath her armpits. And not much Maya could do. She did perfectly. So
Well, as a coach, you can't get too upset. You're up 25. She played the defense the way she was. The call just went the wrong way. Not that we would ever disagree with an official.
No. I never have.
As Kirkpatrick at the line, young freshman, she's going to get a chance for another one.
Sarah Nelson in the game. So we got looks like we've got 3 freshmen out there right now for Coach McNally.
And Cannon quickly over to Pahalski, up to Nelson.
Good save, Sarah. Trap, throw it off her knee. Nope.
And she's going to get tied up, but it will still stay Madomic basketball. Nice show of sportsmanship there by number 21, Georgia Fisher, helping Sarah up off the floor. Pierpont down to Nelson. Nelson starts a drive. Out top to McKinney. Haven't called her name yet here too much tonight. Miss McKinney, she's good for that 3-point. McKinney starts a drive. Far sideline into Cannon. Knocked away by Shipley. And knocked away again by Cannon. Morse gets it back.
It's good hustle. She tried to make the save and she threw it off her teammate's head. So
2:27 left to go, third quarter. 46-21. Panthers on top in this one, in control.
Got a 1-4 high coming. So coach is looking for a backdoor cut on that. Just a little too late with the look.
Yeah, too much traffic in there.
Yep.
That's somebody's hurt. You got a number on that? Grace White. She hit the floor hard. But we're going to have a sub for her, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I think called the timeout to check on her. I think you gotta come out.
Julia Kunish is going to replace her.
We got Addison McCormick in the game.
So Morse will bring the ball over the half-court line, trying to set their offense. Panthers and a man-to-man.
Nice take.
Nice power move. That's Hannah Gates. Oh, nicely done. Number 20, Sarah Nelson. 48-23. Panthers on top. Playing a good, hard man-to-man. And, that was almost identical. She had her hands straight up, no reaching, and they called her for the foul.
Yeah, that's pretty good defense. And Addison may have just came down a little bit with the hands, but that's still pretty good defense. That girl's made 2 nice up and under moves and got 2 fouls out of it. So Haley Kirkpatrick, she's a freshman. Got some good young talent.
They do.
Nice looking foul shot.
Catherine McKinney up to Nelson. Nelson starts a drive. Baseline, and she's in no man's land.
A little bit deep.
Got to recognize that defensive pressure and kick that ball back out and start it over again. But the Panthers are going to get a chance to put it back in play. Julia Kunish. To Nelson. Nelson looks. Back to Kunish. Into McCormick. She's in no man's land, and
she lost.
She's going to go with foul line.
So she got the pass, dropped it, got the foul.
Nope, it's not a penalty situation yet. Oh, Cannon doing a nice job.
Yeah, it's a nice screen out there. Free her up.
And she's going to get a chance to get the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. She'll go to the charity stripe. 50-24, 105, 104 left to go here. Somebody didn't stop the clock yet.
Clock is running.
He must have heard us, Richie.
Yep.
They ran off about 20 seconds, but when you're up 25, it's okay.
I didn't want to yell, stop the clock, but
No. And
travel.
maybe the timer wants to go home early too, Richie.
I don't blame him.
So right out in front of us here, Sarah Nelson puts the ball in play. Catherine McKinney with a dribble. Looks inside to Cannon. Cannon starts to drive baseline, gets it back to McKinney.
She got away with one, too.
She did. And McCormick right there doesn't go. There's a battle for it down low. And Nelson comes away with it.
Nice pass.
A lot of interior passing going on there. And we're going to have – not sure how you can get a foul on that one, Richie, but
yeah,
they got one.
I think we're going to get it, so we'll take it.
Julia Kunish will put the ball in play under the Madomic hoop. Cannon out to Nelson. Nelson looks for McKinney. McKinney, top of the key. Coach is calling one shot. To Cannon. And
she telegraphed that one.
Yep. Got it. Launches a prayer.
Rainbow.
Got it. That one might have skunned the ceiling.
Yeah, that was
down. So at the end of 3, the Panthers up 50-27, up 23 here. We got 8 more minutes to go in this one. As LCTV Sports will be bringing you all the rest of the games here we have in Madomic Valley. We'll be live streaming them. And we'll be back in the Dome here, I believe, next Tuesday night. You can go to our webpage, lctv.org, and check the schedule for all of the games, which we will be live streaming. I think we're almost halfway through the season, so.
Yeah,
and it would be nice to see a round robin at the end of the year. You know, there's just rumor maybe it might happen, might not. We'll see.
I think the kids would like to have something.
I do. It all depends how many schools want to participate, and and hopefully it'll be right here in Madomic Valley. It's kind of central to it's halfway between Camden and Bath, and
I'm not sure how they would do the setup with that, but maybe they would go to head-to-head records or seedings or whatever.
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure.
This will be game 6 for the girls.
As the boys are playing, I think, game 6 tonight as well in Morse. Yeah. Boys coming off a tough loss the other night to Camden. Just one of those nights. You just get beat. It's
it's a nice move.
That was a nice move. Number 20, Mary La Rochelle for the Shipbuilders. Creamer.
Pierpont is also in the game now.
McCormick.
Bailey Stewart, number 12, is in there. Got a little bit of a weave going.
Lash with a run off the glass. I had Abby before the game. We were interviewing her, and I really wanted to ask her, who was the better coach, her dad or her granddad? I didn't want to put the young lady on the spot. They had 2 good ones.
Nice take, Bailey. Bailey Stewart with first hoops.
Nice run and layup there. And she doesn't like that call. And Stewart's going to get a blocking foul. I'm pretty sure she didn't agree with it.
No, she's coming off knee surgery. She missed all of last year. Bailey's a tough kid. I believe her dad is one of the football coaches, so I guess maybe you have to be.
Yeah.
I've been very impressed with
Maddie Warner.
Yeah, very impressed. Yep.
Yeah, they got a nice nucleus of freshmen to build around.
Right, they do. She has a nice shot.
McCormick rips down the rebound and throws out to Creamer, and she gets bumped. Oh, I guess she stepped out of bounds. Can't believe I didn't get that one right, Richie.
Oh, nice. Good job, Abby. That's a very headsy play.
So Allie Creamer will put the ball in play. Over to Abby Lash. Lash with a dribble. Looking things over, looking to set the offense. McCormick, high post. Over to Creamer. Creamer looks. Trying to look a little weird.
Nice looking shot.
Oh, pretty.
Nice.
Pretty. Paris Pierpont. The long rainbow. As the Panthers are stretching this lead out here. 57-30. 6:31 fourth quarter.
Coach McNally's getting a chance to play a lot of people, and they're all contributing. A 1-4 high, backdoor cut, and a handoff.
She's going to get a layup out of it, and we got an injured player on the floor.
It's kind of Allie got the 2. A little bit of a clear out.
Yeah. Not exactly sure what happened down there. You're in no man's land anyway. And looks like she might have hit her head on the side of the floor or something. So we're going to take a quick break here as the Panthers have stretched it out to a 59-30 lead, 6:13 left to go here, fourth quarter. Larry Seidlinger along with Richie Oliver. We're calling this game from the Panther Dome as the shipbuilders from Morse High and Bath have come to town to take on our Lady Panthers. As it's senior night here, we, in case you missed it, go back to the archives. We had Abby Lash and Emma Kunish before the game. Both young ladies had a lot of nice things to say about senior leadership and playing and just being grateful for the ability to play because they lost their spring season last year. So it was really real to them.
They did and lost a chunk of their fall season. So they're just keeping their fingers crossed and knocking on wood that they get through this without any more problems.
Yeah,
so.
Well, it's good to hear kids appreciate it and be grateful that. Oh, that was a nice move. Didn't go, but that was a really nice move.
She got off the ground too. She's a very good looking player.
Lash starts a drive.
Turn in the corner.
And she throws up a prayer and it goes in. There's Abby with a runner. She makes the corner and gets it to go down. 61-30. Panthers up. 5:53 left to go. Fourth quarter.
Abby looking for a 15th point.
She's had a solid game.
She sure has.
She was one of those starting 5 that's got the Panthers off to a great start.
Jinxed her.
They never look back. As Kunish rebounds it out to Lash. Lash starts a drive, and she's got it in the lane with a little floater.
Just slivered her way through there. Abby with her 16th point.
Let them play a little bit now, Richie.
Yeah.
This one's out of control. Lash. Go to Kunish. Doesn't go. And it's going to be shipbuilder basketball. Werner will put the ball in play. As Morse walks the basketball up. Into the front court. Nicely done.
It's a good cut, but good recovery.
Got her hand on it.
Good recovery. She gets plenty of arc on it.
She gets a lot of air on that basketball.
Yep. Julia Goddard. She hit one earlier.
Paris Pierpont puts the ball in play to Lash. Lash looking for more. Pierpont way outside. Kunish stops, pops, doesn't go. Pierpont trying to
Good
save
hustle.
it underneath and does not get it. So it'll be shipbuilder basketball.
Paris has given Coach some good minutes here tonight.
You know, this was only about a 15-point game over to Morse a couple of weeks ago, so Panthers have shown some improvement on their home
I think
court.
they're definitely getting better every game. Be interested when they're really their big competition really is Oceanside. Be anxious to see how they do the next time they play them. So yeah, they're letting them play now.
And McCormick throws that one away. And that one's going to be thrown away. And we got throwaway time here.
Yeah.
It's garbage time. 4:06 left to go, fourth quarter. Panthers in command here, 63-30.
Got a couple subs coming. Abby.
Autumn Ripley's
and,
coming back in.
Abby and Emma are both 2 seniors coming out. That might be it for them tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Julia Kunish on the floor now, along with Paris Pierpont. Pierpont with a dribble.
She had. I think she had one more. She could have
made it.
Yeah.
Trying to give you a little too cute underneath there. Julia got it with the dribble. Guided by Kunish. Still looking. Way over the other side it goes to Shipley. Shipley with a drive in the lane. And I believe number 12, Bailey Stewart, might have been hanging on to it.
Shipley, according to the roster here that was provided for us, is also a freshman. So they've got good minutes out of this freshman for Morse.
And Gracie White back in the ball game. She took a hard lick here a little earlier. As Shipley gets 1 out of 2 to fall. Pierpont with a dribble in the lane. Kicks it out to Ripley. Over to Kunish. Kunish looking again. Starts to dribble. Goes baseline. Throws up a runner. Doesn't go. And that was Ripley trying to make the save.
Yep. McCormick out. Cannon in. And Morgan Flanders, number 22, in for the first time tonight. Paris Pierpont out of the game. Whoa. That's a tough one for the offensive player. I mean, she really doesn't have anywhere to come down.
So we're going to have a substitution, number 15, Danielle Bryant, sophomore, in for the Morse Shipbuilders. Ripley running the guard. Out Frazier. Back to Ripley. Ripley.
Nice left
throws
hand.
Up a runner, doesn't go. Big girl Gates with a rebound.
Nice pass.
And Werner.
Nice pass.
Had a layup, but she got fouled, so that was a nice move. So Werner will go to the line for a pair. 2:42 left to go. 63-31. Panthers in control of this one. Werner in and out's the first one. She'll get one more as Ripley takes a seat. Sarah Nelson replaces her. And she learned from it, got the second one. Kunish out to White. White with the dribble into the front court. Stolen away by the Shipbuilders. I'm not sure how that went in, but Dakota Shipley did a nice job.
Yeah, they're 2 freshmen. Number 3 and number 14, Shipley and Werner have played very well.
Well, there's three freshmen on that.
Yeah.
on that Morse team. So they got some talent to build around. Speaking of that girl, Werner with rips down the rebound, and it's kicked out of bounds off Madomic.
We've got 2 freshman guards in there now, Nelson and Kenny, with Cannon at center, Flanders and White.
Werner starts a drive in the lane. And they're going to hit Frazier with the reaching foul, I guess.
Yeah, it was on Morgan Flanders, her first foul.
Flanders. I'm sorry. As she gets them both. Maddie Werner for the Shipbuilders gets a pair from the charity stripe. Here comes McKinney with the basketball. Into Cannon. Over to Nelson. She lets it go and doesn't have quite enough mustard on it.
Well, looks like a double dribble.
Sure does.
That was a nice looking shot, Sarah. She's right on. I don't know if Morse wants the biggest girl on the floor bringing the ball up, but she had a nice rebound in there.
Yes. We got a whistle on the play. And I believe it's going to be Panther basketball underneath their own hoop. 2:05 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Nelson with the layup, doesn't go.
She was in the forest.
Scramble underneath. Here comes Werner with a rebound. And it's going to go against McKinney.
It was a good hustle.
A real good hustle play.
Not really sure she got her, but
Renee Hicks was ready to hit a layup. As the big girl from Morse takes a seat. As Hicks hits them both. Here's McKinney with a dribble. Mid-court, 1:48 left to go here. Fourth quarter, loses dribble, gets it back. It's over to Cannon. Cannon back to Nelson. And lose the handle on that one, and Maddie Werner comes up with it.
Handles the ball well for a big girl, doesn't she? Good take.
Nice take. Cannon with a rebound. Out to McKinney. McKinney with a dribble. Cannon starts to drive in the middle, pulls it back down, has it stolen away, and it's going to go off the Shipbuilder, so it'll be Panther basketball. Just over a minute left to go in this one. As the Panthers are going to come away with a convincing win over the Shipbuilders. They're up 63-38 with just about a minute left to go in this one. Nelson starts to drive, kicks it out to McKinney. Got it by Shipley. Into Cannon. Cannon stops and pops and doesn't go. Still a battle. Cannon comes up with it again. McKinney to Cannon.
I like how Cannon, she doesn't bring the ball down.
Nope.
I mean, shots will fall eventually, but she keeps everything up.
Nelson will put the ball in play for the Panthers. And there's an errant pass, and the Shipbuilder's going to come out with it. And nice hustle by Polhusky. As it goes off the Shipbuilder, so Nelson, with 40 seconds left on the clock, will put it in play for the Panthers.
You wonder if they'll just run the clock out here.
Get one shot. And there's a scramble and a jump ball. Going to go Panther basketball on the possession arrow. Panthers out top. Over in the corner it goes to Nelson. And she's in no man's land. Young players on the floor, Richie, right now.
They sure are.
And we're going to have a timeout with 20 seconds left to go. Panthers clearly in control of this one. This is a coaching teaching moment right here where you get your players. You know you got the game in hand. You got a chance to settle things down and maybe run a play.
Looks like that's what Coach McNally's doing.
And while we got a break, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Shelley's Flowers, Hillside Auto, Dow Furniture, Stora Lumber, Airways, and Tucker Chevrolet, as they have helped make these live streams of Madomic Valley basketball possible for both the boys and the girls, as well as the JV and freshman games that we don't call, but we do televise live. Our next game, Tuesday night. And I don't even know if I have a schedule with me, but you can go to our webpage and check it out.
I believe it's Belfast on
Is it
Tuesday.
Belfast?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, Richie. And
Sanaya
Pahalski hits that one. Werner lines one up. She traveled, but she's going to get a layup out of it at the buzzer. So that makes it a 65-40 game. McKinney with the basketball, and that's the ball game. As the Panthers have eked out a 65-40 victory. They came out running, Richie, and those first 10 points set the tone for the game. All layups, a quick 10-0 lead, and they never looked back.
Yeah, the way they started the game, and that's what Coach McNally's been saying. The start of the game, and they played very well. A lot of layups. Their bigs played well, very balanced. In the scoring department for Madomic, Autumn Ripley had 8. Zanaya Pukalski had 2. Abby Lash had 16. Bailey Stewart with 2. Paris Pierpont with 3. Sarah Nelson with 2. High scorer tonight for Madomic was Allie Creamer with 17. Addison McCormick had 10, all in the first half. Very dominating first half. And Maya Cannon, freshman, she had 5 points.
Pretty balanced scoring right from top to bottom there for the Panthers, as the Lady Panthers improved to 5-1 on this season. So for LCTV Sports, I'm Larry Seidling, along with Richie Oliver, Tyler Davis behind the camera. We ask you to join us each week as we bring you these live stream games. Pleased to do it. We want to thank our sponsors that help us put this all together. And we'll see you next Tuesday night right here, Richie.
Yes, we'll be here.
All righty, folks. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time.